Hello, Beez Bladers! Welcome back, and welcome newcomers to the channel. I have a brand spanking new concept to share with all you guys and gals. I hope you're having a fan-freaking-tastic day. Tell me something positive down in the comments. And yes, you can say something positive, but just think of something that's good in your life that you can be appreciative for just for, like 10 minutes today. Something good. Tell me something good. And then, you never know. It could be that we're going to give one of these or two of these away in the live stream. Every Friday night, we have a live stream, Beezblades live at the Hive. Oh, right. We have so much fun. And then something else that we do during the live stream is we always have a big giveaway or two or three. It just is something extra. It's like Cheers where everybody knows your name. Okay, are you ready? This is the concept Thunderhead. Would you look at it? Just look at it and all of its thunderheadness. And this is designed by KC Spyron. Yes, from Knives Fast. You know who I'm talking about. Would you look at it? I mean, just look at it. Now, I got one of these at Blade Show, and this knife has one of the most fantastic sounds. You would swear it has a tuning fork in it. And you know what? I could stand corrected. Maybe it does. Wait till you hear it. But here's one version. Here's another version. Let me show you three different versions of this bad boy. Like I said, I got one at Blade Show, and then I have these two here from Concept to Share to Show. Here's three colorways. There are four colorways. Here's three of them. We're going to look at this one first, and then I'll show you these here in just a second, just so we can stay on track. So this is that really nice copper foil carbon fiber, a little bit of carbon fibre, and I love what KC does when he does that diagonal, what do you call it, the diagonal milling, and kind of the distressed titanium look. I really like that. Titanium backspacer, very nice pocket clip. I've been carrying this one right here since Blade Show, and there's only one thing about this knife that would be a nitpick. I'll tell you what that would be here in just a minute. I don't imagine it's going to be any different with this one, but are you ready to see this blade? Pow! Right in the kisser. Oh my goodness. I'll let you look at it as soon as I wipe it off. Okay, ready? Would you look at it? Just look at it in all of its thunderheadness. Oh man, look at that. It is a beautiful, beautiful knife. Just a couple quick numbers from tip to tip. It's coming in at just under 8.2 inches. It has just under a 3.5 inch blade. Your sharpen length is right there at the 3-inch mark, and it's a tall blade. Tall grind. It's coming in at about 1.3 inches tall, which is very nice, very, very nice. And this dude, I'm just telling you right now, quick size comparison. Here's one of the QSP Penguins. This is the Glide Lock, baby. You know what I'm talking about. And if you haven't seen that review, well, I did that a little while ago. This is the Civivi Elementum. And then here's another one for size comparison, the Vostede Raccoon. So it is a large knife. If you like smaller knives, this might be out of your range. So this is, like I said, the QSP Penguin gives you a really good idea of the size of this knife. And I do know that KC does tend to like the bigger knives. So all you guys with the big hands and the big fingers, big old sausage fingers, you will appreciate it. Now, the looks of it, the finish of Concept. By the way, did I say it's S35VN blade steel, baby, which is awesome. Let's see. This one here is also S35. Let me check this one here. Yes. So these are an S35, which is one of my all-time favorite all-around steels. It's fantastic. Look at there. We have the Tempest Knives logo. And if you haven't checked out Tempest Knives, well, go check out Tempest Knives. So let's see. The fit is exactly what I would expect. Let's see. Okay, same with that one. It's nice to have three different ones from the same place so we know whether they have the same fit and finish. This one here, the blade is centered. This one here, the blade is centered. And how about this one right here? The blade is centered, which is very nice, very, very nice. So good fit, good finish. They have the action. let me just tell you about the action. All right, so you do have multiple ways to deploy it. You can do a little slow roll action, which is very nice. It's very smooth. For this one being a stonewash, it's impressive how smooth it is. Usually the stonewash are a little rougher. This one here, let's see. Oh, Did you hear that? Wait till you hear, when I front flip it, you're really going to hear it. But for right now, I'm going to show you. Oh my goodness. This one sounds so good. Oh, such a ting. Oh my goodness. So here's your front flipper. Here's a look at your jimping. All the way around. You know you got a knife reviewer when you have this. Oh, this jimping is to die for. This is the bee's knees. Look how good that jimping is. It's so good. Oh, and then the front flip. Are you ready? Are you listening? Here we go again. Oh, it goes ting. Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh my gosh. Let's see what this one sounds like. Oh my gosh. When I had this one at Blade Show, I swear you could probably hear me walking through the halls. Just, oh my goodness, that sound is just so good. Just alone, just for the whole sound factor alone is worth having this knife. I love flipping and flicking it just to enjoy that sound. Now the ergos, my hand from here to here is 4 inches. From here to here is 3.5. And from the bottom of my palm to the tip of my middle finger is 7.25. Now let me get these knives out of the way because I can't have too many on the table, or things could happen. This is what it looks like in my large width hands. Giving it the Beez squeeze. It's comfortable. It's exactly what you would expect if you have any other titanium style knives. The edges up here are very 90 degrees. They're not really chamfered. They are abrupt, so you can feel the edges. It has, the knife when you're holding it has a tactile feel to it. You can feel the edges. You can appreciate the geometry that's going on with this knife. As you move it in your hand, as you hold it, you do feel all of these edges. Now, if you're bearing down in the hammer grip, I can't say it's bad. I'm noticing the inside of here where you normally would on any knives just like this. It's the same thing that I usually mention. I'm feeling the inside. I think it would be a very cool thing if knife companies would start just putting a slight chamfer on the inside. So if you have a little meat or a little beefiness to your fingers, when you're really gripping and bearing down, you tend to push right here when you're pushing through concrete. When's the last time you cut concrete? Cardboard? Then that's where you can feel it. Now, with this particular knife, there is an area that it has a very warm spot, almost a hot spot for me and my size hands, depending on which way I'm holding it. Now, when I'm choked up like this, I don't have any issues. It's very comfortable. I feel very locked in. You can see it's forcing my thumb up there. Actually, that's kind of we got a little bit of poon going, a little bit of harpoon action. Now, I tend to hold my knives back here like this when I push cut. So if I have my hand in a certain way, this pocket clip does get me right in the palm. It depends on how I'm holding it. Now, here's something to keep in mind if you have a knife where you seem to notice that. There are 2 ways to hold it. Even though I look like I'm holding it the same, you can hold the knife further down so that this top of it rests on your palm. And when you do that, you don't tend to notice the clip as much. But sometimes, naturally, I kind of put the butt of the knife in my hand and I'm feeling it. Now, if you have small to medium sized hands, that clip is going to miss your hand. You're not going to feel it at all. But that clip, depending on how you hold this in your hand, can be a very warm spot. Right now, I'm not really feeling it, but then I move it back and I kind of choke back a little bit, then it's digging in. So it's all going to be about how you hold the knife in your hand, how large your hand is. If you have small to medium sized hands, I don't think you're going to have an issue because see, it's going to be like that and it's going to clear and you're not even going to feel it. If you have big hands, it might disappear in your hand. So that's the only thing I can mention that just isn't absolute knife perfection with this knife. The concept, oh my gosh, did you hear that? The concept Thunderhead, and let me get you in there. Take a look at this. This is the blue with the carbon fibre, the twill carbon fiber. Look at that. Looks so good. And I think my favorite out of these 3 is I don't know. I'm kind of torn between. I don't know. I'm torn between all three of them. I don't know which one I'm going to keep and which ones I'm going to give away. But this copper, oh, they do. Concept does a fantastic job with their copper. All right, I've talked enough about it. I'll have links down there. I do have 10% off of all Concept knives, so I always have a link in the description and in the pinned comment down below. Let me know what you think about the new Concept Thunderhead designed by Mr. Casey Spyron himself. And go watch this video or go check that one out. And until I see you again in the lives or the chats or the hive streams, remember, live life in the present, keep a Band-Aid handy, and don't cut yourself.